Hey, welcome back to Lifestyle Academy. My name is Jake, and today we're going to be going over traffic. Um, we're going to go over two ways to generate traffic online. Okay, you got paid traffic, you have organic traffic, and I'm just going to highlight it. I'm going to kind of give you the best options that are out there. I'm not going to go into the how-to right now, but I'm going to go give you the best options that you can get. So this is kind of off the cuff. I feel like I was kind of compelled to do this after that the last video that you should see before this one. If not, I'll have a link at the bottom for that last video. But what we got is first let's talk about organic traffic. Okay, organic traffic is kind of like what you see on YouTube. People kind of linking out to their stuff. What I do is more organic. I don't have to pay for it. It's just linked out there. You can go to Twitter. You can get traffic from Twitter. You can get traffic from YouTube. You can get traffic from Instagram. I've had very good success with a couple of my Instagram accounts for affiliate marketing on that. And the big one, Facebook. Now, one caveat about Facebook, what I don't want y'all to do is just go into a bunch of groups and just post in your link of whatever you want to sell, whatever you want people to watch of you. You need to be social. It is social media, so you need to be social about it. Okay, and so what I mean by that is if someone asks a question, answer it the best you can. Like if they're asking, how to fix a TV, and you have a guide on how to fix a TV. Or how to fix an Apple computer, and you have a guide on how to fix an Apple computer, go into as much detail as possible. It's crazy to think this, but the more you give, the more you receive. It's completely true when it comes to that type of business online. Especially when it comes to organic stuff. Nobody's going to listen to you if you suck. It's the way it is. And so when it comes to Facebook, be social and be like, let people be attracted to you and not necessarily you forcing yourself upon anybody. Nobody likes that. Think of it as more like dating. You're not going to just go up to the person you're interested in and just be like, hey, let's go home. Like, it doesn't work that way. You got to, hey, can I buy you a drink, or can I talk to you? Something. Talk to them first. It sounds like I hadn't talked to people in a while, so it's okay. The next one is I'm going to think of is paid. And before I get to that, I really found this interesting. I saw this picture somewhere. I saved it to my desktop. I was like, oh, it's cool. Kind of really portrays what either paid or organic traffic is. You got to be interesting. Metaphors, stories, and lists. It's just the best way to kind of get things going. Memes can generate a lot of traffic, especially on Instagram. Obviously, sex sells. So candy here, that reminds me of something. Just make it a sweet deal. Anything that's controversial, anything. You go on YouTube right now. Just go to YouTube, watch someone's video, especially if it's something about like the politics, and see how many replies someone gets if it's something controversial. Now, if you're doing the same thing in like you're a marketer or something like that, or you're trying to build your own brand, you're gonna have people that don't like you anyways. So being controversial kind of does help. The secret, the secrets of blank, manifesting, my destiny and cool things like that. And, just a fun little meme that I found, that I saved on my desktop. It reminds me of, ways to kind of generate that traffic. I saved it there. So now onto the paid traffic. My number one thing right now is Facebook ads. I run it for all businesses that I run. That's just it. I used to do Google AdWords. I used to do like there's YouTube ads that I ran for people, but there's more of a manager for those. The ones I use for myself personally, Facebook ads. Hands down, the best way to generate targeted traffic. Facebook really has that nailed down. It's almost kind of scary. So if you have more questions on that, go ahead and mention it at the bottom of the comments. If not, cool. You don't have questions. Okay, so yeah. Facebook ads. There's obviously YouTube ads and Google ads. Yeah, because when you do a Facebook ad, you can also hit the Instagram. Oh, and on the Instagram thing, if you guys are doing that, Facebook ads and Instagram at the same time, stop it. what I suggest you do right now is split up your campaigns. Come over, your advanced users are already doing this. Split up your campaigns where you have like an Instagram picture, so made for Instagram picture and text. So it's not the same as your Facebook ad exactly. It's actually more optimized for Instagram, because you and I both know that Instagram and Facebook are two different social media platforms. One's made for pretty much just pictures, and the other one is made to be interactive and social with. And yeah, the pictures you can be social with, but there's a difference, okay? So again, if you want more strategies on this type of thing, right now I'd get you the free book, .comsecretsbook.net. You can get the free book there. I got the actual book in hand right here, actually. It just so happened to be by here in the last video I did. So if you need something like that, do you need something to read? If you're the type of person that likes to put something in their hands and they like to, highlight and things like that, I highly suggest you get that book. And it'll give you a lot more, strategies, real world working things. And yeah, that, it's a good book. I will put the link for that down here in the description box in the comments. And if you guys are familiar with Dan Kennedy, the amazing marketer guy, if you guys don't know who he is, look more at his stuff too. That's who it's forwarded by. I think in his new book, Russell talks about, I think it's Robert Kiyosaki does his forward. And what I could do is put the link to that in the description for his new book called Expert Secrets. Okay, so yeah, anyway, that's how you generate traffic. Guys, if you want that book, go ahead and click the link below, and I will talk to you next time.